Oh my goodness, Adam. Like, the craziest emotional roller coaster thing just happened, and ugh. I need to go visit my boo because he doesn't come for blogging anymore and his arm's all messed up. But I guess best friend time.
Hey there, stranger.
Well, howdy. I haven't seen you around these parts before.
Guess you'll just have to show me around, huh?
Oh, right, we're gonna go for coffee. Maybe we can tell Adam about our troubles. Sorry, you're on your own.
Cold.
I never claimed to be a nice person. But in all seriousness, welcome back. It's been weird without you around. Want to stop by the coffee shop? Drinks are on me.
Sounds like a blast.
Alright. Cone of coffee with cream and 3 sugars. You still take it like that, right?
Always will.
So how'd it go?
Pretty good, actually. The crowds were even bigger than last year, if you can believe that.
Oh, I believe it. Those palm fronds are coming out in full force.
Palm fronds. Are fans really calling themselves that?
I think it's kind of cute.
Well, if you like it, then I guess it's okay. And what about you?
Oh, things have been pretty normal. I mean, as normal as being run over by a car can be. Really? She didn't tell Adam about that at all? Holy, Sean. Girl. I trusted you.
Anyway, I feel like a jerk for cutting our reunion short, but I need sleep bad.
I understand. I'm glad you came to see me before going to sleep.
Of course I came to see you. It's been way too long since we saw each other. But not even coffee can save me. I'm heading back.
No problem. See you later. Honestly, that was crazy shenanigans right there. The penultimate episode. Why is the season almost over? Vice really did have a mole? How many times are the writers going to mess with us?
At least that explains how the DNA evidence got switched.
I don't know if my heart can handle the wait for the finale. I don't even know what's going on in the show anymore. To be honest, do I have anything in my inventory? No. I guess we'll call him, right?
Hi?
Sorry to bother you. I was just wondering if you were doing okay.
As okay as can be expected.
Do you need help with anything?
No, I'm fine. I'll let you know if I need anything.
Okay. Take care of yourself.
I always do.
It was kind of disconcerting to hear him be like, instead of his usual, like, chipper, hey, pronto, you know? He's like, hi? You know, whatever. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go into town and see if he's at work. And then I'll go into town for pho, and then I'll go into town for the coffee shop. And then, I don't know, we'll exercise. Or actually, we should do one study. Get our grades back up. Okay. VG zone. He's not here. How long are you gonna be in the hospital, though? I want some shampoo. I want a laser pen. Okay, time to go. You've had more luck than usual. It's time to go. Foot 24. Soup. Cafe Diem. Try a latte. I'm so depressed, though. I'll put our grade up a little bit. I should go to the hospital and check up on Ben. Yeah. I knock on the door just in case Ben's asleep, but he answers right away.
Avanti.
Ben's sitting in bed in his hospital room playing with a deck of cards. Well, at least I know he's feeling a bit better. Hey there, how's it going? Ben's hand slips and the deck of cards falls from his hands.
How does it look like it's going?
Oh, I hope... Try to take it easy, man. Like, you seriously injured your arm. Sorry.
It's not you. I'm just frustrated. Having only one hand to use is a pain. The majority of my tricks aren't an option anymore.
At least you'll be healed up in a few months, right?
Yeah, but that's months without work, and without any money for food. I've barely been skating by as it is. I'm dead in the water, Sean.
Didn't your parents offer to help you out? You didn't even call them.
Why would I?
Because they're your parents?
They don't even know I'm here.
You haven't told them you're in the hospital?
No, I haven't told them I'm in Still City.
This is the part where you explain exactly what you mean by that. Okay, we can finally hear the story, please? I'm here, I'm ready.
It's a long story.
Best talk quickly.
My parents don't really like me being around. When I was a kid, we spent a lot of time together, but in the past few years, they've done everything they can to get rid of me. I spent most of my time bouncing from one boarding school to the next, getting bored in the classroom and getting beat up in the hallways. I figured it didn't really matter what I did as long as I didn't bother them. So when they tried to send me away last year, I just got off the plane at the first stopover and decided to live here.
Ben, are you kidding me? You just left school? How's nobody noticed?
I unenrolled from the school, then sent a letter to my parents claiming I earned a full-ride scholarship and that payment would not be necessary. At the start of summer, I told my parents I'd be sticking around for their summer courses.
Why have you never told me this?
Would it have changed anything if I did?
Well, yeah. I'd have told you to tell your parents the truth.
Then that's why I never told you.
But you have to tell them now. You're hurt and you need help.
We'll see. Anyway, the doctor says I'm free to go come Tuesday. They say I should find a friend to help me get home.
Say no more. I'll see you then.
Thank you.
You butt. What a butt. Holy mackerel. Don't we have his dad? I guess it's not really our place to call his parents. It's his job. If he doesn't want to do it, he doesn't have to do it. I'm not babysitting him. He's a grown-ass, almost man. Season finale. Ah! Katerina. Ah!
Vice, why? Ah!
Ryan, no. Ah! The worst part is that this was the last episode ever. What? No, why? Fox Network didn't renew it. They never keep my favorite shows, and now I don't know what to do with myself. I am like so disconnected from that entire show. Well, we'll call him again.
Hi?
Just wondering if you're doing okay.
As okay as can be expected.
Do you need help?
No, I'm fine. I'll let you know if I need anything.
Okay, take care of yourself.
I always do.
Just calling to let you know I care is all. Okay, I'll go get some pho. See if he's up for a coffee date this week. I don't know. Exercise. Study, I guess. Hey, Hitman Vault, I know I just studied, so I should be pretty good, yeah? Yeah. My blog's getting more hits. I earned $69 in ad revenue. Pho place. Soup. Good stuff. Ben's already dressed and waiting for me when I arrive at the hospital.
Ciao.
Ready to go?
Even if I'm not, we're still heading out.
I follow Ben out of the hospital. Despite my efforts to help him out, he insists on opening his own doors. We wait at the curb for the next bus, and he at least allows me to help him scale the steep steps onto the bus.
Be it ever so humble, there's no place like home.
Ben sits on the edge of his bed and inspects his tiny apartment.
It's cold in here.
I fill his kettle with water and set it on the stove. I'll make some tea for you.
I don't have any tea.
You do now. I picked up a few groceries for you before I went to pick you up.
You didn't have to.
I know. That's why I did it. Besides, if you won't ask your parents for help, then how do you intend to feed yourself?
Can we not talk about my parents?
I rummaged through the grocery bags in search of the tea I purchased. You're going to have to face them eventually.
Says you.
Says common sense.
Oh yeah? How so?
I find the tea and begin the search through his cupboards for a cup. Did it ever occur to you that you're so smart your parents don't know what to do with you? You're not like a cousin of Shiro by any chance, are you?
What do you mean?
You said you went from one boarding school to the next. Expensive stuff. High-end places, I'd assume?
Well, yeah.
And at every single place you were still bored.
Nothing ever moved fast enough. I learned things long before anyone else.
So maybe your parents just don't know what to do with a genius kid, and they've been trying to find a good place for you. Maybe they sent you away because they feel inadequate. Like if you stayed with them, you wouldn't be able to live up to your full potential.
I doubt it. You don't know my parents.
I kind of do.
What?
A few months ago, your parents contacted me. They were worried about you and wanted to know if you were doing okay.
Why you?
Would you have responded?
Probably not.
I can hear the water on the stove simmering. They didn't really tell me much, only that they wanted to make sure you were okay. I figured you had just stopped calling home or something, so I assured them I'd keep an eye on you.
Great. So you've been a spy for my parents all this time. Is that it?
Maybe if you spoke to them once in a while, they wouldn't have to resort to such measures.
I'm such an idiot. I thought you were spending all this time with me because you actually liked me. How much are they paying you?
Nothing! I did it because I care about you. Oh. Man, kettle, not the best of times to choke. The kettle on the stove begins to whistle, choke on its own fluid. Neither of us move for it. For a genius, you really are dense about how other people feel about you. Your parents love you, and I agree, they're lousy at showing it, but maybe you should give them the chance to try.
Then maybe you should have given me that choice instead of hiding things from me.
Would it have mattered?
I guess we'll never know.
The kettle is screaming, "Help me, please!" We've remained motionless.
Just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Neither do I. I turn on my heel and open the door. As I leave, I mutter under my breath. You really have no idea how much you're loved, do you?
Oh!
Oh, that was a highly charged emotional situation, though. I don't even know. I'll still go to the coffee shop. He's probably not going to be there. Nope. Just work on my homework. Ugh. Guys. Guys, don't leave it off like this. We're like close to the ending. Eesh. Well, she's still checking up on him. Good job, girl. I knock softly on the door. I hope Ben's in a better mood today. Silence. I knock again. Yeah. I can't tell if he sounds irate or just tired. Ben, it's Sean. May I come in? More silence. I'm about to leave, but Ben finally replies.
Fine.
I open the door and enter hesitantly. Should I even be here?
Are you coming in or not?
Right. I step inside quickly and shut the door behind me. About last time. He shakes his head and looks away.
It's fine. I was wrong.
I try to hide my surprise. Ben actually admitting he was wrong about something? Ben pulls out a black marker.
Here.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
It's time that I actually own up to where I am. You can sign my cast.
I accept the marker and search for the proper place to leave my name. Where would you like it? He shrugs and turns away.
Anywhere you feel like.
I pick an appropriate place and write out Sean Gooden across his cast. There you go. Doesn't that feel better?
Sure.
Anything else I can help you with?
Could you open that deck for me? I want to work on my one-handed shuffle, but getting the box open has proven to be troublesome.
Of course. I pick up the deck of cards from the table next to him and pick at the seal on it. The sticker resists a bit, but I manage to peel it off and open the box. I dump the cards into Ben's outstretched hand. He cuts the deck evenly and with a twist of his wrist flips the bottom half on top. He repeats the motion several times, each time smoother and more confident than the last. Nice.
It's nothing special.
His brow furrows as he shuffles faster. His fingers slip and a card flies from the top of the deck and flutters to the floor.
I guess I should have expected that. Could you grab that for me?
I pick the card up and hold it out for him.
Actually,
Ben sets his deck to the side.
here, let me try something.
I hand the card to him. The instant it touches his fingers, it bursts into flame and turns into a tiny pile of dark soot in his palm. Whoa! Ben flinches.
That was unexpected.
He stares at the blackened smudge in his hand. I'll get you a napkin.
No, that's fine.
He begins wiping the soot off onto his cast right next to my signature. The soot leaves a series of irregular dark smudges all over his cast. Ben!
Hey, I'm going to have to replace the card I lost. Do you remember what it was?
Queen of Hearts, I think.
Are you sure? Because
Ben peels his sling off and peers at his cast. What? What is going on here? Ben points at his cast. The dark smudges left by the soot spell out the words Queen of Hearts.
now that's weird.
I look up at Ben to see a huge grin on his face. You are such a butt. Oh my goodness. Benito Kuyama, how long have you been messing with me?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't approve of hurting children, but I might make an exception for you. Ben points at his cast.
Wait, there are more words.
He points at my name.
What does that say?
Combined with my signature, the words on his cast spell out, Sean Gooden is my Queen of Hearts. Oh, you. So freaking cute. I turn my eyes back to Ben. The smile on his face is gone. He looks serious and scared?
I'm an only child, Sean. I'm used to being alone, and I'm definitely used to not having to rely on anyone. And at first, it was really humiliating to have to get help from you. I thought relying on someone meant weakness, and I always thought I'd be strong enough to make it on my own. But after you left last time, I didn't feel better or stronger. I felt stupid. Suddenly, being alone seemed a lot emptier, and This is the only way I know how to tell you. The truth is, I love you, and I hope you feel the same way about me.
Wow. That took guts, man. I run my fingers along Ben's cast. You're the expert in reading body language, right? What am I saying now? Woo! Wow. It was like... And the kiss. Wowee. I turn and touch my lips to his. He closes his eyes and I can feel his body relax as he leans into the kiss. I don't know how long our kiss is, but when we finally reluctantly part, my heart is racing a lot faster than it was when we started. I love you too, Ben. Oh. And that's how it ended. But we didn't resolve things with his parents! Wait, we didn't resolve things with his parents, though! No! I mean, that was pretty freaking cute. That's how we started. We started with a trick, we ended with a trick. But maybe there's an epilogue. We don't know yet. Gotta wait and see. Alright, let's take a look. There's Mr. Benito. Sucks that his arm's so out of commission for so long. In this case, it would have been better for him to hurt his leg or something. Poor guy. Alright, John, you're gonna be next. Should be fun and games. Well, I really liked Benito's route, even though it seemed to drag in some places for me, which I didn't feel with the others as much. But I think it was handled pretty well. It felt natural between the two of them. Even though he could be a bit of a butt, but at least he owned up to being a butt at the end, so that was good. Whoa! Are we in Japan? Did we go to Japan together?
Come on, I want to show you something.
Ben grasps my hand in his and hurries me up a series of stone steps. You look so good! Are you wearing a yukata? Why are we in such a hurry?
We've got to get there before it's too crowded.
We reach the top of the steps and he holds his arms out.
It's the shrine I used to visit when I was a kid.
It's beautiful.
My parents used to take me here every New Year so I could make a wish. This place has hardly changed at all, but I feel like I'm so different.
Different in a good way, I hope.
I feel like the world's a lot bigger, and I have a lot more to learn. Is it weird that the not knowing stuff is kind of exciting?
Not at all. It means you're growing.
I think I have you to thank for that.
It was a team effort. Ben points at a series of wooden plaques hung up outside the shrine.
Before I left, I wrote my wish on one of those. I said I wanted to be a magician.
No surprise.
But you're my wish now. And, I just hope this works out. I'm glad you came, but I'm so nervous about seeing my parents.
Oh, good. Oh, good. You're introducing her to your parents. That's great. Hey, don't worry so much about it. I've already spoken with them plenty of times on the phone. Meeting them in person is more a formality than anything else.
No, you'll be fine. I'm nervous for myself.
I take Ben's hand and give it a reassuring squeeze. Hey, you're not alone. We'll do this together, okay? Ben smiles and nods.
Together.
Adorable. Yay! Okay, good. Things were resolved. Oh, it's so funny that she's actually more comfortable with his parents than he is at this point. Anyway, that was Benito's romance route. I hope you guys enjoyed. And next time we're going to do his friendship route and see where that takes us. So, hope to see you over there, guys. Until then, see you later.